What's up, family? Welcome back. Today, I want to talk about something that might sting a little, but it will set you free. And that is the people that trigger you, they are always attacking you. Sometimes they're revealing you to you. And I know nobody likes to hear that because when someone disrespects you, ignores you, cancels on you, chooses someone else over you, don't text you back fast enough, talk over you, dismiss your feelings, it feels personal. It feels almost intentional. It feels like they are actually the problem. But here's the uncomfortable truth. If it didn't hit a wound, it wouldn't hurt so bad. See, triggers aren't random. They're connected to patterns, old ones, usually childhood ones, usually survival ones. A, a trigger is just an emotional bruise saying, hey, this has happened before in the past. Let's slow it down a little bit. When someone triggers you, ask yourself, what story did I just tell myself? Not what they did, but what story did I just create? Did I tell myself, I am not important, I am being abandoned, I'm not chosen, I'm not respected, I'm not safe, I'm not enough? See, that story, that is the pattern. Because two people can experience the same situation and react completely different. One person sees delayed text messages and shrugs. Another person sees delayed text messages and spirals. Why? Because history. Your nervous system remembers what your brain tried to forget. If you grow up feeling unheard, you'll be triggered by interruption. If you grew up feeling abandoned, you'll be triggered by distance. If you grew up needing to earn love, you'll be triggered by inconsistency. And here's where it gets powerful. The trigger is not proof you're broken. It's proof that something's still asking to be healed. See, most people spend their lives trying to eliminate triggers by eliminating people. I'm not calling myself out. They cut people off. They ghost, they block, they call everyone toxic. But if the pattern is inside you, you'll meet it again in a different body with a different name. See, healing isn't about never being triggered again. Healing's about shortening the reaction time. Instead of, they did me dirty, or they did this to me. You move to, why did this hit me so hard? The question changes everything because now you're not powerless, now you're curious. See, curiosity heals faster than blaming ever will. And listen, this doesn't mean tolerate disrespect. Oh, no, no, no. This doesn't mean stay in unhealthy dynamics. This doesn't mean excuse bad behavior. Oh, no, we're not doing that no more. It means this. Before you explode, before you shut down, before you withdraw, before you send that long paragraph, pause, ask yourself, is this about now or is this about then? Is this person actually unsafe or does this feel familiar? Because sometimes what we call chemistry is just familiarity. And sometimes what we call love is just a repeated patterns. We are drawn to what matches our nervous system, even if it hurts. That's why healing your nervous system is so important because when your nervous system is regulated, you don't chase chaos. You don't romanticize inconsistency and you don't confuse anxiety for connection. You respond, you don't react, and that shift, that's maturity. See, triggers are teachers. They are not enemies. They show you where you still need boundaries. They showed you where you still need reassurance. They show you where you still need to reparent yourself. And the more you face your triggers, the less control they have over you. There's power in being able to say, this upset me, and I'm going to sit with why. Not run, not attack, not suppress. Just sit. Because sometimes the person who triggered you didn't create the wound, they just touched it. And if you're honest, you might even thank them one day. Not for hurting you, but for revealing what still needed your attention. See, growth feels offensive at first because it requires accountability. But accountability is not self-blame, it's self-awareness. And self-awareness, that's freedom. So the next time you feel that tightness in your chest, heat in your stomach, that urge to defend, pause and breathe and ask, what part of me feels threatened right now? And then be gentle with that part because that part learned to survive a long time ago. You don't need to shame it. You don't need to update it. You're not there anymore. You're not that version anymore. You're safe now. And when you start responding from your healed self instead of your wounded self, your relationships change, your standards rise, your reactions soften, and your peace increases. Because you realize it was never just about them, it was about what still needed your attention. And that is where your real power is. If this resonated with you, share it with someone that needs healing from their triggers. Until then, I'll talk to you soon.